Hey guys, and welcome back to the Man channel. Today we're going to be talking about which gun is best for home defense. And now there's a lot of different people out there, a lot of different opinions, a lot of different guns, and a lot of different homes. So this video is just to kind of give you guys a better idea of what would suit you best for your home protection. Now, my personal choice, when someone says home defense, I immediately think 12 gauge shotgun. This one is personally my home defense shotgun. It is set up for home defense. This is strictly my home defense shotgun. I go out maybe once a month, to shoot it a few times, keep myself familiar with it. And yeah, this is just what I use. And some other options out there, I see people saying, oh, 45, like, this 1911. The 1911, I feel, is a good home defense option. It is. The 45 caliber bullet is something to be reckoned with. The 1911, I want to say maybe, only because... and all these guns have been safety checked. I'm not going to safety check all of them for you guys. The 1911 in my mind is okay. And the only thing that would make this even better would be the round count. You guys are stuck with 7 or 8 rounds. I mean, yeah, you can get a 10 round magazine, but then it becomes bigger and bulky. I have some 15 round magazines that I use for the range, but the 1911 is good. If you are going to use a 1911, make sure you get one with a rail so you can have a light. That is probably the #1 thing you want for a home defense weapon, is a light. So you can illuminate your house, so oh, it's just my kid, or it might be the neighbor who came in a neighbor walking in drunk, got the wrong house. So the light would be the #1 thing you guys want on your home defense gun. Like I said, the 1911 is an okay option. I feel there's better options out there for 45. The Glock is one of them. Glock, Springfield, Smith & Wesson, they all make good 45 caliber guns with rails on them, a higher capacity magazine. So if you want to go with a 45, I would suggest one of those. But if you're adamant with the 1911 and you can put shots on target, then the 1911 is for you. Use the 1911. Just make sure it has a rail and put a light on the bottom of it, and you guys will be good to go. Another good self-defense option would be a Magnum, 357 Magnum. This is my GP100. This is 6-inch. This is mostly my range toy. If you're going to go with a revolver, again, a downside is the round capacity. This one holds 6. Most of them hold 5. Most of them aren't even in 357. If you guys have ever shot a 357 Magnum, they kick. They kick. This one kicks like a 40 cal because of this 6-inch barrel and this full underlug here. So, if you want to go with a home defense gun, I would suggest maybe a 4-inch. 4. Anything smaller than 6. Another downside to the revolver is there's no way to mount a light on here. Yeah, you can, do the flashlight, hold over, hold under, or however you guys do it. But to me, that's just kind of gimmicky. I feel like there's better ways. I mean, if you're going to be shooting, I would prefer 2 hands on the gun at all times. Just gives you a better shooting platform that way. So the revolver is another option. Just remember, though, you are limited to however rounds are in the cylinder. I know Smith & Wesson makes the 686P. It holds 7 rounds of 357. Which is, one more. It gives you the same capacity as a 1911. But again, there are better options out there, Like, for example, you can go Not exactly in the 357 range, but you can go with, you know, a Glock. This one is this is my 17. This is my range toy. I got a back strap here, an extra extended +2 magazine, gives it 19 + 1. That's 20 rounds of 9mm hollow points, and that's in a good, compact, low recoil firearm. It has a, you guys already know, I'm sure, it has a rail here. You guys can put a weapon light. So again, you know, like I said, the most important thing would be a weapon light. You guys have to make sure that you are shooting at a threat, and not your kid, not your wife, not your neighbor, not your dog. Hell, if some of you guys are, you know, under stress, hell, you might just shoot your toaster. You know, it's very, very important to have a weapon light. Another option, I've seen this has come up recently. Excuse me. This has been coming up recently in the years. It's been gaining ground in popularity. I have jumped on the bandwagon. I find these not so much a good home defense gun, but more or less an amazing range toy, and a good combat option. This would be the pistol. The AK pistol, the AR pistol, you know, pick your poison. You know, I mean, this compact package here, this is my full-size Draco with the SIG brace. I pulled this out, and I put a little hose clamp on there, give me a bigger length of pull. All you guys out there, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it on camera. Yeah, the pistols are a good option. The only thing I would say, if you're going to be using an AR or an AK pistol, is, well, like always, number one, mount a light. You know, the AK has some adapters you can buy here. You can put a little piece of Picatinny and mount a light. I've seen nothing fancy do the put a piece of Picatinny right here on this top cover. I tried that, and it came loose at the range. Came loose, fell off, and I didn't go with that route anymore. So this is a good option. Along with the light, I would say pick your ammo very carefully. Very, very carefully. These pistols will shoot through multiple objects. They will shoot through walls. They will shoot through concrete. You know, so if you're going to go with that route, which I feel is a very excellent route, very good alternative to the 12 gauge, just be very careful with your ammo choice. You know, get some frangible ammo, or ammo that you know is not going to penetrate through walls or, you know, through barriers, because, you know, that's going to be a big downside if you go to shoot a bad guy and you go through him, the wall, and then end up hitting one of your children. So there's that. When it comes to the 12 gauge shotgun, though, like I said, this is my personal one. It is set up for home defense. I have my adjustable stock pistol grip. This is a personal preference of mine. You don't have to get one. A side shell holder is a must, because like I said, these, you know, this is no different than this or the 1911 over there. This only holds 6 shots, so I'm limited to 6 shots, and I want more ammo on hand. So I put this side saddle on here, holding next to 6 shots. These are slugs in here. In the tube, I have buckshot. I have my red dot, so I can shoot both eyes open. Very good. And a flashlight. There's that flashlight I'm talking about, guys. Always, 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 you have to have a flashlight. Ammo wise, I would say stay away from birdshot. This is for clays, hunting, target, you know, at the range. This is not a self-defense load. This will not do anything to anybody other than piss them off. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, it's a good warning blaster, but if you're, you know, gonna pull the trigger, it better not be for a warning shot. I mean, I don't believe in them. You can go by the Joe Biden crap and fire 2 blasts in the air. Oh yeah, well there's somebody did that and they got arrested for discharging a firearm. I just don't think it's a good idea. My preferred home defense round is right here. This is Hornady 12 gauge, 2 3/4 buck, double-aught buck. This is my preferred home defense round. If 6 shots of this does not get the job done, that is why I have 6 shots of slugs. If this doesn't stop them, I have 6 shots of 1-ounce slugs that will stop them. So that's just something to think about, guys. You know, along with, no matter what gun you choose to be your home defense gun, just follow my simple steps here. 1, have a flashlight. Always have a flashlight. 2, if you can, try to get an optic. It doesn't have to be something, you know, expensive like an aim point. You know, this is just a cheap $100 Bushnell that I ran for about 3 years, and it's been holding 0 just fine. So this is my home defense gun. Like I said though, the red dot is optional. I feel it is best in combined with the flashlight. It is a good combination. You know, they just kind of go together. You know, you can shoot both eyes open, because in a stressful situation, you're not gonna always have time to squint one eye like you do at the range. You know, your adrenaline's gonna be pumping, your heart's gonna be racing. You know, you're not gonna really think about it. You're gonna keep both your eyes open and be what they call is threat focused. You're gonna be focused on the threat, not on your front sight or anything. So this just kind of aids in target acquisition. So yeah, light, red dot, and ammo choice. Like I said, guys, ammo choice. Those pistols, the rifle caliber pistols, you know, the AK, the AR pistol, excellent for home defense. Pick your ammo very, very carefully. Very carefully. And, well, you know, that kind of just sums it up right there. So, you know, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.